You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Vincent and Britny, Healed and Forgiven, Part 2. While Vincent and Britny were in the hospital with their baby daughter, they shared a room with another patient. One day a chaplain came to visit their neighbor on the other side of the room. Vincent recalls, "While he was there, my wife leaned over and whispered, 'We should talk with him.' I quickly replied, 'No way.' I wanted nothing to do with him or with God." Even though Vincent felt this way, he knew the Lord was longing for him. Well, my wife ignored my response and stepped over to ask the chaplain to come talk with us. Britny shares, "I wanted so badly to connect with Jesus. I heard a chaplain come and speak to the people next to us, and something told me that this was my chance. My husband, who was my fiancé at the time, told me not to talk to him, but I ignored him and went over and asked him to come over anyway." She jumped right to the point and asked the chaplain, "Why is my baby sick? Why did God let this happen?" He assured her that God didn't want her to suffer. Then he shared with the young parents some Amazing Facts Bible study guides and gave them the Cosmic Conflict DVD to watch. "It opened my eyes," she remembers. "It was perfect timing. Vince and I were experiencing so much stress and were on the verge of breaking up every day. I knew that I no longer wanted to live without God." The chaplain began Bible studies right in the hospital. They completed the series, their daughter recovered, and a few months later, both were baptized. Not long afterwards, Vincent had an experience that taught him the depth of God's forgiveness. "My wife noticed that the scars on my fingers were completely gone. The Lord healed my hand from a terrible thing I did against him. God knew of my struggle to feel forgiven and removed the marks. I felt like the paralytic who was both physically healed and also told, 'Your sins are forgiven.'" Britny says, "We turned our lives over to Christ and were baptized together, and then we were married the following day. Now the only addiction I have is Christ." Do you know someone who is fighting to get away from God, yet this person wants to experience genuine healing from heaven? Pray and reach out to that person today. Our key Bible text today comes from Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 14. "Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for thou art my praise." Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.